What's going on, guys? Once again, my car is in for service, so we have a loaner, Tesla Model X. So I thought, why don't we do a few tests with this car? Not really driving it, but in terms of, can the doors open if I'm parked really close to another car? So stuff like that. So let's have a little fun with it. This car is a 6-seater. There we go. It's a 6-seater. I've been using it over the last day or so. Oh, actually, I put both back seats down. Didn't realize I did that. So what you do to get the seat up, there's a little button here. If you have a Model S, you're kind of familiar with this button. And you push it up like that. I don't know of a way to get this up from the back, but I don't think there are any buttons here. But same thing on this side. Press this button here. Oh, this started moving. That's pretty cool. All right, get the headrest up. So when you have the back row, the third row up, you have very little space here. You do have this deep compartment though. But if you're road tripping with 6 people down to Florida from New York, I don't think this is gonna cut it unless you put a suitcase there in the middle. Yeah, I don't know. But I would like the 7-seater version of this car eventually. I think that would be great. But you do get some space here. And if we open this door, and we get to the front, you do have a good amount of space in the front. So overall, it is a good road tripping machine. And I know the doors are crooked, but this does look kind of cool if they were straight. They look small on the road, these Model X's, but they got a lot of space in them. Let me actually go around to the other side, seeing how I got the car seat on the left side. But it's a 6-seater, so they're captain seats. I don't know why Tesla didn't put an armrest here. I'm up all the way. By the way, when you recline the seat, you're reclining the whole seat. The whole seat moves. Uh-oh, there we go. So the seat is up all the way, right? Now the driver's seat is where I would sit. I'm 5'10", not crazy tall. I'm gonna push forward the passenger seat a bit. This is kind of like what the driver's seat would be, where it would be. So you can see I got enough room, got space there. Now I'm gonna slide my seat back. A lot more room, right? Again, I would love to have the 3-seater version of this, but I'm gonna push the seat back up forward because we're gonna go into the third row. So I'm in the third row. Wish I had someone to actually, can I do this? Come on. One thing about this camera, once it locks onto your face, good luck. But I'm in the third row, kind of tight here. And the other seat is there. Put the seatbelt on. So the seatbelt, you know, the clicker part kind of folds in there. But there we go. Got the seatbelt on. It's not terrible. Hang on. Not terrible. If I could put my foot over here. Okay, so it's just a carpet. Okay, so if I put my foot here, it's actually not bad. These cup holders can't be used. You see my thigh is kind of over the cup holder. You do get some charging ports here, charging ports there, and then of course in the front piece, the first 2 rows of this car is kind of like the Model S. Back here is a little different. Obviously, a car is not going to have 3 rows. But this is actually not bad. It's not terrible being back here. I wish this seat could slide forward more, though. But overall, it's cool. Now, this is my car seat. And again, I'm just showing you the interior because I haven't had a 3-row Model X before. But let's just go outside real quick. I want to show you something with the car seat. Guys know I have a baby. He's almost 14 months. When you set up your car seat, you have your latches. You tighten the seat belt strap here. Now, like I said over there, you could rotate the seat. Now, I just rotated the seat forward, and there's a little bit of space here because I have the car seat recline. My baby's still young. 18 months or so, I'll probably let him sit straight up. But I'm going to recline the seat back again. And you do get room. This is where I would sit as a driver. So I do have some room here. State of New York, the seat, your baby got to be backwards till they're 2 years old. But anyway, something I wanted to try out is, can I park this car close to my wife's car? And can those doors open with minimal incident? So I'm gonna move the car over and we'll be right back. Oh yeah, all the doors are still open, so all I gotta do is hit close all. That is so easy. All right, we've all been in those situations where the guy parks crazy next to you. So first, can this door open, this driver door open, without hitting the car? Let's see. Okay, doesn't hit. That was actually good. Now it's touching. Can I get out? Yes, I can. Of course, I just unlocked that car by touching the door handle ever so slightly. Now I'm gonna take my phone, go into the Tesla app. Give me a second. All right, we're gonna go to controls, and I want to open the left driver door. See, it opens. Okay, let's close it. Can we open that door? Ooh. Okay, I think it could keep going. It stopped there, but let's see if it keeps going. I'm holding it. Oh no, if I press it in, it closes it. Okay, let's open it one more time. Do I have to go in the car and hold the button? Okay, let's see. It won't open more than that. There's a button right here. So this button, again, this face track thing is kind of annoying. This button here. So I'm gonna hold it. Car, it's gonna clear it. The car is just worried. Yeah, it cleared it. Sorry, man, awkward angle. I wish I had someone else to do this with me. But yeah, it opened the door. So you can have that guy who just parks like right on top of you. And once again, you know, if you got your kid with you, the door is above you. I guess when it's raining, that's good. You could go ahead, fasten him up. All right, next test. And again, the door opens without slamming into my wife's car. And let's just hit close all. Now the next test is, can we park in this parking spot? So if I'm coming over there, from over there I'm driving, can we park in this parking spot? Let's see. So what I'll do is think I'll pull forward here, pull in this parking spot, do like a 3-point turn. By the way, why am I driving with the windows up? It's literally 70 degrees today. We call this full summer. Can you think, or full spring? It's mid-March, and you think that it's about to be spring. But I promise you there's more cold weather on the way. Okay, so let's do this. Back up. Okay, now let's say I'm driving in here. I'm just getting home from work. And right here on the screen, I want to tell it where to park. You know, you're supposed to be able to scroll. Okay, I don't think it's recognizing that as a parking spot. All right, let's see. It doesn't recognize that as a parking spot. That's very disappointing. All right, that sucks because it's clearly marked, but there's no line on the other side. So I guess that's the issue. Oh, let's do this. I don't have this enabled, and I've actually never tried this before. If we go to, what is that called? Pretty much I want to be able, I want the car to be able to figure out should it be in drive or not. Okay, I found it. On. Yes. So if I put the car, let's say I'm backing up, and I back up close to the Jeep, and I come to a stop. Huh. Should it? I thought it would go into drive. All right, let's try this again. All right, let's see. If I do this, maybe I have to come out of park. So if I park here, all right. So I just put the car in park. Now, what if I put the car in drive? And I roll forward and I stop. I actually thought it would figure out what gear to put me in. Like it would know to put me in reverse. Okay, that's kind of disappointing. Let me try one last time and go back into my parking spot. All right, let's try it again. Park. Okay. I think if you're making like broken U-turns, it should figure it out for you. I don't know, that's a bit strange. Unless I have the wrong setting. So if I turn here, you would think the car will tell me or switch to park it in multi-point turns based on surroundings. Your vehicle will assist you with shifting between drive and reverse. Yeah, it's not doing that. All right, we'll just turn that off. Okay, well, put it back in reverse. I'm actually gonna take the car for a little bit of drive. I'm going to take the car for a little drive. So let me actually just move up here real quick while we have some sunlight. I mean, it's a nice vehicle, man. I like it. Definitely like it. Look at this, my shoes falling apart, man. That's what happened when you get Walmart Crocs. Oh, that's completely broken off. Huh. All right, well, they were $11 from Florida, so what do you expect? But yeah, let's just rip this thing off, I guess. Yeah, it's a nice ride. I really do like it. And I like how low it sits. I mean, it's in very high mode right now, but it can sit lower. real nice ride. All right, guys, well, that was it. Just wanted to test out a few things. It was the first time I had a 3-row Model X on the channel, and you know, just kind of enjoying it while Tesla is trying to figure out my car. This is the 4th time I'm taking it in for cruise control disabled, so let's see what they figure out. Talk to you guys later.